පසුගියදා රහස් පොලිසිය විසින් අත්තඩංගුවටගත් නීතිඥ හිජාස් හිස්පුල්ලා මුදවා ගැනීමට දඟලන නීතිඥයෙන් 158 දෙනෙකු විසින් නීතිඥ සංගමයට ලියන ලද ලිපිය අන්තර්ජාලයේ සැරිසරයි. එයට අත්සන් තබා ඇත්තේ කවුරුන්ද? පැටිකිරිය දන්නෝ දනිති. මෙම නීතිඥයා 2011 පෙබරවාරි 8 වන දින ලන්ඩන් නුවර අහමඩියා මුස්ලිම් තරුණ සංවිධානයේ රැස්වීමක කළ ප්‍රකාශයට සවන් දෙන්න නිගමනය ඔබ අතේ.
Get some more questions from the audience. Chap over there in the red top. If we can get a microphone over there.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Firstly, I don't come from I'm a Muslim, but I'm not from the Ahmadi sect. So there is a certain point of departure from what Johnny and the other speaker have been saying. But focusing on to the two speakers who spoke to the Sharia law negates human rights, especially, and there was this reference to the 21st century, and also the reference to women in the 21st century. What I'd like to sort of get your response on the Arab Spring, right? Let's look at Tunisia. Let's look at Egypt. Because last week, and also Libya, because last week I was reading the Economist, where the niqab was banned under Gaddafi. And the women of Benghazi who led the fight for independence, freedom, and liberty in Libya, the first thing they have done since obtaining independence or obtaining that freedom was to wear the hijab or wear the niqab. The same thing happens in Turkey. After years of secular rule, the women of Turkey want Islamic law, want the hijab. It happens in France, where women are fighting for the niqab. It happens in Egypt, where after years of secular rule, they want the demonic Muslim Brotherhood, Islamic law. It happens in Tunisia. So that needs to, that's something that I have not seen anyone explaining. The second issue is the point about the Sharia is what the Sharia does. Well, and also there was so much about the human rights philosophy. And one of the great documents of human rights is the American Declaration of Independence, which declared that that everyone is born free and equal, when half the population were living as slaves, right? And if you ask me, if you ask all those Tottenham rioters or those banged up in Belmarsh, well, the ECHR did nothing to protect their rights. But what I'd like to really know is why do you think? But I think the real issue is what makes people. Is what really ensures the happiness and well-being of human beings, and that's the thing that we need to look at. And the question we need to ask is why are people in the 21st century still calling for and clamoring for the Sharia law then?
So should we